now have a moment of silence in which we can meditate upon the significance of this, our day of graduation, and also in the memory of Scott House.
To the saddle, to the saddle, to the saddle.
Thank you.
Central Rural School. It is with heartfelt gratitude that we, the class of 1994, stand before you to receive our diplomas in recognition of the conclusion of our education received here at Chazy. You, parents, teachers, administrators, have molded the young adults that you see here up on stage. You have given yourselves so that we might face the future with the confidence and determination needed to succeed in today's society. The class of 1994 would like to thank you for the time and effort that you have given so freely so that we might succeed. I would now like to present to you the speaker of the class of 1994, Aaron Hitchcock. "Don't quit" reads, "Don't quit when the tide is lowest, for it's just about to turn. Don't quit over doubts and questions, for there's something you may learn. Don't quit when the night is darkest, for it's just a while till dawn. Don't quit when you've run the farthest, for the race is almost won. Don't quit when the hill is steepest, for your goal is almost nigh. Don't quit, for you're not a failure until you fail to try." Failure in people is caused more by a lack of determination than by a lack of talent. Calvin Coolidge summed up the importance of persistence in the following words: "Press on. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. There are many unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are important." These are words by which we can all live. If people are determined and persist in obtaining or achieving something, and willing to work hard and sacrifice, they will succeed, and their character will be strengthened. Even when problems arise, we should not be afraid to face them. We should face our problems and try to find solutions to them, instead of letting them overcome us. The desire to make a difference, to change one's world, is also important to building character. We should want to make the world a better place for others, not just for ourselves. Selfishness narrows one's world and confines it to small places, but giving broadens one's sense of purposefulness and gives meaning to the struggle. Finally, developing individuality is another trait that determines what your character will be. Many people want to be a part of the crowd so badly that they will do just about anything to fit in. They are afraid of standing out and being laughed at or ridiculed. Standing alone can be an uncomfortable experience. In attempting to be comfortable and fit in with a crowd, many people will conform to the ideas of others. The ideas of the majority are not always right, however, so we should not be afraid to stand and think alone. It takes courage to stand and think alone, but the character we gain is worth the effort and distinction. A story is told about a fly who followed the crowd. A spider built a beautiful web in an old house. He kept it clean of dead insects, so other insects would not see them and be afraid of coming near. One day, a fly was buzzing near the web. It did not go near, however, because it didn't see anyone else around, and it did not want to stand alone. The fly soon saw a piece of brown paper on the floor, with many other flies dancing on it. He figured it had to be safe, since everyone else was there. As he started to come in for a landing, a bee buzzed by him and warned him that the paper was actually fly paper. The fly rebuked him, saying that everyone else was there and doing it, so it had to be safe. That many could not be wrong. The fly landed on the paper and died, stuck to it. In real life, many people want to be with the crowd and get in a mess. There is no reward for flies or people who escape the web only to be caught in the glue. In conclusion, I would like to read a poem that was read at the graduation of some very close friends of mine last year. It sums up what I have tried to say tonight. The poem is entitled, "Anyway." People are unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Love them anyway. If you do good, people will accuse you of selfish motives. Do good anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. Be honest and frank anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. People favor underdogs, but follow top dogs.
Fight for some underdogs anyway. The biggest people with the biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest people with the smallest minds. Think big anyway. What you spend years building may be torn down overnight. Build anyway. Give the world the best that you have, and you will get kicked in the teeth. Give the best you got anyway. Thank you.
I'd like to welcome you to the 76th Annual Commencement Exercise here tonight at the Chazy Central Rural School District. I'd like to welcome the class of 1944, who will be honored at the alumni banquet at the Sacred Heart Church Hall Saturday evening. In relation to the flowers, as always, I would appreciate it if you would leave them there so they can be picked up tomorrow morning along with the banners to in fact be used at that banquet. At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class advisor for her presentation, Ms. Diana Boyd.
Every year, the faculty at Chazy Central School selects the senior class speaker. This decision is based on scholarship and also on character. I think Erin is an outstanding individual in both instances. It's been a pleasure to work with her. It's been a pleasure to have her as a student. And I have a small but heavy token of the appreciation of the senior class, the faculty and staff at Chazy Central School. And I know I'm not alone in wishing her the best in all her endeavors.
Before I get into the incentive awards and scholarships at this time, usually, if we have any presentations we'd like to make, I have a plaque here that I would like to present to a particular teacher who is retired, and I would like to read it if I may. This dedication is an appreciation for the 23 years of devoted service to the community of Chazy and the children of the Chazy Central Rural School. This plaque is awarded to Mrs. Mary Lee, 1971 to 1994. Mrs. Caste will be accepted. Mrs. Huntington. Again, before I continue on with the awards, I just wanted to point out, on the 20th of June, we had the dedication of the new playground. If you have not had an opportunity to move to the elementary area and see the wonderful playground that is now there for not only our students, but the community as well, it was a total endeavor by your parent-teachers organization and many, many, many people. It is a beautiful facility, and you're welcome to come out and enjoy it. On the incentive awards, we will be giving the awards, as you know. The students here will be coming forward to receive them at the time of the diplomas. They will be pausing in the front so the parents as well could get the pictures that they would like to have of the event itself. The first award that we have is the Ave Rickford Award. It is given to a senior who has taken industrial arts technology courses and shown most improvement and enthusiasm in his or her field. The winner, Mr. Stephen Matak. We have the Augsburg North Country Scholarship Award. This scholarship is given to the St. Lawrence University and it covers all financial needs for the university for 4 consecutive years. Very, very fine scholarship. The winner is Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. The next is an award from the Auto Parts of Champlain, awarded $50 to a senior pursuing their education in photography. The winner, Mr. Matthew Belrose. The Beekmantown BFW Post 1466, an award of $200 for academic excellence and a deserving student. There are 3 of them. The first, Ms. Jennifer Parrott. The second, $200, Ms. Kelly Wilson. And the third, Ms. Heidi Forch. The next is the Brooks Scholarship. It's a $500 award. Two of them, one $500, one $400. The $500 one is given in memory of the late Florence D. Atwood. Criteria being academics, service to the community, and financial need. The winner, Ms. Kelly Wilson. The $400 Brooks Scholarship. The winner, Ms. Tammy Caste. $50 award given by the Caste Trading Company, a senior that is family-oriented, involved in sports, and working in the community. There are 2 of them. The first one, Ms. Nicole Bouillet. And the second, Mr. Keith Fayshaw. The Caste Memorial Scholarship is given to honor the memory of Victor and Jacqueline Caste, who fostered the ideals of civic responsibility. It's a $250 award given to a senior majoring in business or health care who exemplifies virtues in honesty, independence, leadership, and is a hard worker. Ms. Jennifer Parrott. Chazy Alumni Association to a son or daughter of a CCRS graduate who is a member of the alumni and planning to continue their education, a $500 award. Ms. Jennifer Parrott. Chazy Athletic Association has a $100 scholarship and with it a plaque to the outstanding male athlete of the senior class who is pursuing their education, Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. From the Chazy Athletic Association, a $100 scholarship for the outstanding female athlete of the senior class who is pursuing her education, Ms. Kelly Wilson. $50 scholarship from the Chazy Central School store to an occupational education student who has reliably contributed to the school store in our building. The recipient must be college-bound, of good character, and high scholastic ability. Ms. Danielle Dubé. Chazy Hardware, $50 scholarship to a student majoring in industrial art that has shown major improvement over a 4-year period. Decision is to be made by our one and only industrial arts teacher, Mr. Hitchcock. The winner, Mr. Keith Bayshaw. Chazy Lions Club, 2 $300 scholarships to a senior continuing their education. The first one, Ms. Danielle Dubé. And the other $300 scholarship, Ms. Jennifer Parrott. Chazy Music Theater Award of $50. A cash award of $50 is presented to a senior who has participated in the Chazy Music Theater productions while attending our school. The student must display the qualities of leadership and service while seeking excellence through the arts. The winner is Heidi Forge. Chazy PTO, a $250 scholarship, 2 of them, given to a deserving student furthering their education, demonstrating consistent achievement in English and in social studies. The winner is Heidi Ford. The second, same criteria, demonstrating outstanding participation in the community service in or out of school, Ms. Brandy Barker. The Chazy Teachers Association, 2 awards, one for $300. Selection is made from seniors with a 3.5 or above QPA. Special attention is given to the quality of the student's reading contract. Recipient must have been accepted in a college or a university. Winner is Erin Hitchcock. The next award is again from the Chazy Teachers Association, who wishes to recognize hard work. And the award is scheduled to be given to the most improved senior. The truth of the matter is, when we had our awards assembly, we have a most improved student award. Ours is voted on by the staff, the other is voted on by the student body, and this student received a standing ovation when she received the most improved student. $100 to Miss Lisa Henderson. Chazy Westport Telephone Company Award to the senior with the highest average in math and science. $300. Miss Erin Hitchcock. Clinton Community College Foundation Scholarship for $1,000. Given to a student who will attend Clinton Community College. This award is $1,000. Minus, of course, the TAP Award. The winner is Danielle Dubé. Clinton County School Boards Association Scholarship, 2 of them, $150. Scholarship is given to a senior pursuing a career in a 2- or 4-year college in the field of education. The student must show promise for a success as judged on leadership, scholarship, and service, and be of high moral character in school and community. The first, Mr. Sean Fenner. The second, Ms. Kelly Wilson. The Clinton Masonic Charity, $200 to a student of good character and excellent reputation, Ms. Tammy Caste. The Conway Scholarship, $750 a year for 4 years. A student with high school academic record must maintain a 2.5 average. Being as efficient as I am, I forgot the name. Ms. Tammy Caste. The Crary Scholarship, $500 a year for 4 years renewable. There are 3 of them. The first one, Ms. Danielle Dubé. The second, Ms. Jennifer Parrott. And the third, Ms. Tammy Caste. Chazy CSEA Employees Association Award of $50 is given to a graduating son or daughter of a CSEA member with the most improved grades during their 4 years at high school. Recipient, Ms. Kelly Wilson. The Raymond and Charlotte Daly Scholarship, $100. To an advanced science student who demonstrates a willingness to work for the welfare of others. This award is to be used for expenses incurred while attending college. Ms. Heidi Ford. The Dodge Chamberlain Luzine Reynolds Weber Architect Award of $200 to a diligent, hard-working senior who exemplifies the Chazy values and is pursuing their education. Recipient, Ms. Brandy Martin. Duffner's Landscaping Award for $200. Award given by Mr. and Mrs. Duffner who attended CCRS and wish to foster the work ethic that is inherent in the traditions of our school and our students. Recipient, Ms. Angela Stone. The Tim Dwyer Scholarship, $250 to a senior pursuing his education in the field of technology or engineering. Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. The Eastern Nazarene Scholarship, a total of $5,500 a year, renewable for 4 years. This scholarship is for academic achievement and scholarship. The recipient, Ms. Erin Hitchcock. $500 scholarship, Drs. Foreman and Steinfeld Scholarship, for achievement in science and in math. Recipient must be a student with the highest Regents average in math and science, must include earth science, biology, chemistry, and physics, as well as math. The recipient, Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. Freeport Forwarding Award of $100 to a worthy senior who exhibits the willingness to work hard to achieve success. Recipient, Ms. Brandy Barker. The Amy Gallagher Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a Chazy student who exhibits similar interests and characteristics of our beloved friend and classmate, Amy Gallagher. $250, Mr. Sean Fenton. The Giroux Poultry Farm Scholarship of $100 to a student with a B average involved in sports and in school organization. Recipient, Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. Tom Goslow Memorial Scholarship for $50. Student must attend a 2- or 4-year college. There are no academic requirements. However, the student must live in the Coopersville area and in the Chazy School District. The recipient, Mr. Chad Stevens. Our own Main Street Market Award. There are 4, $50 each, a college-bound student involved in sports and involved in the community. First one to Ms. Hillary Owen. Second, Mr. Chad Stevens. The third, Miss Angela Stone. And the fourth one, Miss Nicole Bouillet. The Independent Dairymen's Cooperative Association $100 award to a senior who is determined to succeed at a worthy endeavor. Ms. Tammy Caston. The David Kendall Martin Scholarship. Only criteria, $100 savings bond, is an independent thinker. Mr. Martin always honors that. Ms. Heidi Ford. The John Muslowski College Scholarship of $350 or more, depending on the order. The award is presented to a worthy and needy senior pursuing his or her education beyond high school for 4 years. Ms. Rachel Dupree. The alternate for the Muslowski Scholarship is Mr. Sean Fenner. Rousseau Pharmacy Incentive Award of $50 to a senior with the highest Regents average in all science courses and comprehensive English. Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. Northern Insurance Award of $50 to a senior who has attended BOCES and is pursuing their career in their specialty. Ms. Shannon Anderson. Plattsburgh College Foundation Scholarship for $500, a senior holding an academic average of 85 or better. The award is paid through the college. Mr. Sean Fenner. The George Poissant Alumni Memorial, given in memory of George Poissant's class of 1975, two $100 scholarships to a worthy student who has participated in soccer and is pursuing their education. The first one, Mr. Sean Fenner. And the second, Ms. Jennifer Parrott. The Donald B. Robinson Scholarship is a new scholarship this year, and by this time next year we will have a portrait of the man hung in the lobby area. He was a graduate of our school in 1926. He recently passed away in Florida and left a $50,000 endowment to the school. And the interest on this endowment will be for the graduating seniors of our school. Since it came to us rather late, there is only one award this year of $500. As we get the endowment set up, there will be more. The recipient must be a Chazy graduate who will continue their education in an accredited program. The senior must show integrity, good moral character, and who demonstrates an interest in the traditions of the community. Recipient, Ms. Erin Hitchcock. We have 4 religious education scholarships awarded to a student who has successfully completed 4 years of religious education. $50 award, the first one, Ms. Shannon Anderson. The second, Ms. Nicole Bouillet. Third, Ms. Brandy Barton. And the fourth, Ms. Angela Stone. Our Students Against Drunk Driving organization wanted to offer a $50 scholarship to a graduating senior, and they chose the candidate. Their choice is Tanya Duchamp. The Mary Chisholm West CCRS Alumni Memorial Scholarship of $100 is given in memory of Mary Chisholm West class of 1931 to a worthy student furthering their education on the basis of personal development, creativity, and service to the school and community. Recipient, Ms. Jennifer Parrott. The Arias Scholarship of $250 given to a student with high academic standing, must be college-bound, majoring in science relating to medicine as the first priority. Recipient, for $250, Ms. Tammy Caston. With that, we now move on to the diplomas. I would like to invite the President of the Board of Education to hand out the diplomas. Mrs. Kathy Devins, would you please come up? And then, of course, the Vice President of our Board of Education, Mr. Larry Barton. get a picture of your child, your young adult. They will come out to the center, pause for a second, pick up their diploma. They will come down across the foyer, go over up the stairs to Mr. Barton, going back, will give them the first yearbook that the school ever had, and then return to their seat. Somewhere along that line, you should be able to get a good shot. Are we ready? The first one, Ms. Tricia Ann Allen. Ms. Shannon Nicole Anderson. Ms. Brandy Ann Barker. Mr. Keith Wayne Bayshaw. Mr. Matthew Michael Belrose. Miss Nicole Marie Bouillet. Miss Tammy Ann Castine. Miss Adrian Ellen Daly. Miss Tanya Lee Duchamp. Miss Rachel Lynn Dupree. Miss Danielle Lee Dubé. Mr. Sean Blaine Fenner. Miss Heidi Jean Forge. Mr. Gerald George Hemingway. Miss Lisa Marie Henderson. Miss Erin Stephanie Hitchcock. Mr. Kevin Michael Kuhlman. Mr. Jason Avon Labar. Mr. Stephen Daniel Matat. Ms. Hillary Ann Olin. Ms. Jennifer Marie Parrott. Mr. Chad Michael Stevens. Ms. Angela Jean Stone. Mr. Timothy Alfred Williamson. Ms. Kelly Megan Wilson. Before we go on, I would like to at least acknowledge, as I call your name, please stand, Tammy Castine, Rachel Dupree, Sean Fenner, Erin Hitchcock, Kevin Kuhlman, and Kelly Megan Wilson. These are the members of our National Honor Society. As they graduate, could I have a hand for them? Your name, would you please stand? Ms. Brandy Bartram, Ms. Tammy Castine, Ms. Rachel Dupree, Mr. Sean Fenner, Ms. Heidi Porch, Ms. Erin Hitchcock, Mr. Kevin Kuhlman, Mr. Timothy Williamson, and Ms. Kelly Wilson. These are the recipients of Regents Diploma. That means that they have passed every region within their major area, as well as the one in English and the two required in social studies. Going a step further, taking those exact same exams and pulling a 90 average in all of those regions will award you a Regents Diploma with honors. And the two recipients of that, if they would stand again, Ms. Erin Hitchcock and Mr. Kevin Kuhlman. By the authority invested in me by the New York State Education Department, the Commissioner of Education, Mr. Thomas Sobel, the New York State Board of Regents, the New York State University System, and the Chazy Central Rural School District Board of Education, I present to you here tonight the class of 1994.
At this time, I would like to ask all alumni alumni of the Chazy Central Rural School to join us in singing My Alma Mater. Please stand.
opening moments of a CVAC varsity ball game. Northern Adirondack Bobcats being visited by the Beekmantown Eagles. Rabideau inbounds to Mitchell. Now Sample back to Rabideau and taken away. Brayette is to Russell. Russell to St. Maur. Taken away by Mitchell. Beekmantown in red. Bobcats in green. Sherry Mitchell with the points. And Art de Grand Prix wants to call a quick timeout. That'll give us a chance to give you the lineups for both teams. For the Eagles, coached by Art de Grand Prix, Michelle St. Maur is number 10, Heidi Fuller 24, Janelle Nephew 30, Monique Russell 32, Heidi Sanger 33, Katie Munson 34, Brenda Musall is number 44, Katie Vanderhoff 45, and Danielle Brayette 51. For Steve Chilton's Bobcats, Jessica Shields number 10, Darcy Rabideau 22, Becky Barnaby is 24. Wait a minute. Yes, okay. Sherry Mitchell is 32, Tracy Garso 34, Ashley Grogan is number 40, Jody Nephew 42, Trista Sample 44, Brenda Boyer is 50, Tammy Manor 52, and Amy Gilmore number 55. St. Maur with the ball. In the corner, Sanger back outside. Rabideau looking for the steal. St. Maur retains control. Sanger puts a shot up. In and out. Rebounded by Nephew. Now Rabideau will bring it up. Boyer. Nothing there. Gets it back outside. Now Sample looking for some help. Gets it to Nephew. Controlled by Boyer. And the shot clock goes off. Bobcats turn it over on the shot clock violation. Eagles coming off a big victory against the previously unbeaten Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. There's a basket by Vanderhoff. Bobcats think they lost by about a dozen in their last game. It was against Tupper Lake. Rabideau to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up. And good. And Sherry Mitchell with her second basket of the ball game. St. Maur brings it back for the Eagles. Russell to Brayette. To Sanger. Back to St. Maur and back to Russell. Vanderhoff's shot is short, and Brayette is there for the rebound. And it's a 4-4 ball game, 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first period. Boyer with the ball. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Sanger, and she's called for traveling. Steve Parker and Arnie Miller are the officials. Steve says he has a spy or spies in the North Country who relay everything that is said about him at the ball game, so we'll try to think of something mean-spirited to say. Could point out that Arnie Miller almost started the game without his whistle. About 2 minutes before the game was scheduled to start, we're walking across. We have a lanyard that holds our microphone, and the lanyard is that string right there that holds the whistle. And mine is a bright red, and it kind of sticks out. And Arnie reached down to look at his lanyard, and he didn't have it. He didn't have his whistle with him. Another traveling call. So he almost started the game without his whistle, and that would have been a most embarrassing situation for Arnie Miller. St. Maur brings it down for the Eagles, looking to take the lead. Over to Russell. Russell back outside to St. Maur. Now Sanger, back to St. Mauer, three-point threat is good. And Michelle St. Mauer makes it 7-4 in favor of the Eagles. Beekmantown, of course, is favored in the ball game. Rabideau brings it down. Boyer on a high post. Back to Rabideau, over to Mitchell. Looking to get it for Nephew. It's knocked away by Brayette. Now Sanger brings it back for the Eagles and lays it in. Heidi Sanger makes it 9 for Beekmantown. Darcy Rabideau penetrates, dishes off. Picked off by St. Mauer. Carrying the ball. Or foul, I guess. But first, we're going to have a timeout by Steve Chilton. Time to get the X's and O's out. As most of you know, Hometown Cable has a lot of people who are unpaid volunteers. Tim Sheehan down there is one of many. He does the volleyball games for us. Munson with a hook shot, rebounded by Boyer. Now Rabideau will bring it up the floor. Over to Mitchell, back to Rabideau. Mitchell with a shot. And rebound comes to Sample. Sample back out for Rabideau. The long shot is off the mark. And Munson hauls it down. Heidi Fuller with a pass up ahead to Katie Vanderhoff. And it's 11-4. 11 unanswered points for the Eagles. Sample puts it up and she's fouled. Trista Sample hits 11-5. And drops them both in. So that helps the Bobcat cause. It's 11-6 now, 2:25 to go. First quarter. St. Mauer with the ball. Out to Russell. In the corner for Fuller. A long shot. Rebounded by Sample. Now Rabideau brings it up for the Bobcats. Ball comes to Mitchell. Mitchell will pull up for the 17-footer. Monique Russell with a rebound. Munson, hook shot. Rebounded Boyer. Rabideau to Sample, to Boyer on a high post. Boyer puts up the 16-footer, too strong. Nephew puts it back up. Nephew rebounds again. Her shot is blocked by Munson, and we have a whistle and a foul on Green, according to Steve Parker. That foul will be on Boyer. 1:36 to go, first period. St. Mauer brings it down. Vanderhoff. Russell with a rebound and a basket. Monique Russell with a nice rebound and 2 points. Chance for a three-point play. (14-6), 8-point lead for Beekmantown. Rabideau gets it to Mitchell. Back to stolen by Vanderhoff. Gives it to St. Mauer. Over to Russell, back outside. Now Fuller from three-point range. In and out, rebounded by Boyer. Cats working it around. Mitchell with a shot. Rebound Munson. Now St. Mauer pushes it ahead. Fuller looking for Vanderhoff. And puts it up, no basket. Russell will inbound it, but we have a sub coming in. Sanger is back in to replace St. Mauer. 28 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. And Vanderhoff puts it in. 10-point lead for Beekmantown. It's 16-6. Rabideau to Sample, back to Rabideau. Rabideau to Mitchell. Sample rebounds. Gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell from 18 feet. Now Vanderhoff with a rebound, and the horn sounds. 16-6. Beekmantown leads at the end of one. Some people getting here a little bit later than they should have for this ball game. Well, we won't tell. It's Beekmantown ball as we start the second quarter. Sanger over to Fuller. Fuller from 15, too strong. Now Sanger back outside for Russell. And Manor with the foul. Russell inbounds to Munson, and Katie Munson makes it 18-6, a 3-1 margin for the Eagles. Manor. Gilmore back to Manor. Outside for Rabideau, 3-point shot, off the mark. Boyer tracks it down. Now Sample gives it back to Rabideau. Rabideau on the fly. Rebounded Munson, she traveled. Green ball. Rabideau to inbound it. Into Manor. Back to Rabideau. Over to Sample. Manor with the ball off her foot. Regains her dribble. Rabideau outside to Sample. Boyer puts it up and she's blocked by Munson. Now Sangor brings it down. Russell. Ball comes to Gilmore, who'll give it to Rabideau. Rabideau will bring it up the floor. Sample to Gilmore. Back to Sample. It's underneath the Boyer, nice play. And Brenda Boyer puts it in. 18-8. Russell to Munson. Pulled down by Sample, and now Rabideau will bring it up the floor. 3 fresh Eagles set to come in for Beekmantown. Manor looks under. Puts it up. Rolls off the rim, and the rebound is controlled by Monique Russell. Fuller, yes. A long two-pointer for Heidi Fuller. Darcy Rabideau says, help out, guys. Boyer gives it back to Rabideau, over to Sample. Johnson with the rebound. To Russell. Fuller, nice touch pass. Heidi Fuller with a touch pass to Katie Vanderhoff. And it's a 22-8 lead for the Eagles. A pretty play on that one. Gilmore. Manor with a shot. Rebound pulled down by Sanger. Sanger brings it up the floor, crosses midcourt. Fuller cross court to Russell. Sanger from 16. Eagles are warming up. And we have a Northern Adirondack timeout, 24-8, 3-1 margin for the Eagles. Let's see, a new player out there for the Bobcats. Ashley Grogan, number 40. Let's see, number 30, Janelle Nephew for the Eagles. He's new to this ball game. I think that's it for brand new players. The rest are recycled. Heck of a shot there by Heidi Sanger. And it's 26-8. Grogan back to Mitchell. Over to Manor. Mitchell puts up the 18-footer. Vanderhoff rebounds. St. Mauer to Sanger, and Mitchell knocks it loose on the intended pass to Nephew. Traveling call. Green ball.